I'm excited for some baseball.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every
Oh
day,
God!
some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today.
So
just
it's
wait
not
until
like
we see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live stream events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way.
Show me the game.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean.
He's very proud of it.
You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
I don't think Borderlands can. Did I miss that? When did they show that? I completely missed that. Oh, okay.
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's gonna have is, what is
it a shooter?
Great question. It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
That's been the case for a lot of
this.
this.
Borderlands game, is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics or spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played Borderlands games, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic. What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord. Who is that? I don't know. You have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord. He's got great voice cast, including you in this, which is awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer, and you can find out a lot more at
Borderlands.com. I mean, you could skip most of this.
All right, coming early 2022. So look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. And we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it's time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, it looks good. It's the only thing I've seen that I've been like, oh. It won't be. Yeah, no, they did a good job. Oh my god, Evil Dead time. I can't wait. There's like 20,000 Left 4 Dead clones in this show. How many Left 4 Dead clones do I have to watch in 2 hours? Well, neither are these guys. Oh. I won't. Yeah, it looks good. It's a roguelike, FYI.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello, Jeff.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you.
See how
Thank you
this
for joining us from Tokyo. First of all,
Evil Dead game
how are you doing?
looks.
How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、
kicked
まだ緊急事態宣言というのが出てて、
Kicking the zombie. Oh my goodness.
で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
まあ今までのものづくりっていうのは、まあ、
It's not bad visually.
で、地続きで5年後、10年後、20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながら、そこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、まあ、作ってたのが、結構その10年後、20年後に当たってたりっていうのは。
It was just Death Stranding director's cut.
発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり。やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、まあ、楽しんでもらって、
This looks much more high quality than I expected. Well, not the driving. The driving does not. We don't know.
It's on PC.
It sounds like it's on PS5 only. The director's cut. He's just being cheeky. This doesn't look bad, actually. I'm kind of baffled.
I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next, it's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're
It
thrilled to
has
have him
like
here
a
at Summer
whole
Game Fest.
melee
Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my
combat
friend?
system. What a weird fucking
Thank you so
game.
much, Joffrey, or Geoff, or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere. We ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons.
Ooh.
We abused our power. We played with genetics.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
like
play
it
the
was
new
a
one.
toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
Oh, for the original, like, Xbox one? Yeah, I own that game. It was really good. But they did a new one, and I heard it wasn't that good. And then the sequel to that new one. Yeah, hopefully.
All right, this performer's new album.
It's by the, Oh, wait, hold on. This is Elden Ring.
Shedworks. It's Japanese breakfast.
Joe gonna poop his pants. No one has heard of them.
He did at the start of the show.
Mount? Horsey? Mounted combat? Probably janky as fuck. Yeah.
For inviting a singer you like onto his show.
To the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Shit looks sick as fuck.
Is now but a myth. A relic from a half-remembered chain war. But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
This shit looks sick as fuck.
Now, out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing you're so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know
Damn,
looks like next
yeah.
week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here. So thank you first and foremost for that.
Let's move on to, you first joined Activision to run.
To be in partnership with Twitch, always League family, and I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll
on August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at
Yeah, up to 15 players as well.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the
that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of Wondersong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players a chance to experience a coloring book style world, where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything.
Yep.
Check out Chicory, A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulsborne games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work
people
on a new
expected
title,
to come out
which
sooner
I'm
than
proud
that?
to present to you, Salt and
I
Sacrifice.
expected later than that, to be honest. With how quiet it's been.
Always.
That's that devs thing. We've always had that.
I spoke the words.
Ever since Dishwasher.
I direct the mage main. I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together,
We will tame the chaos.
Thanks, Shu. And that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Yeah. You can't really follow it up with anything.
Mm-hmm.
It blew the shit out of anything else in this bad show. Actually, Evil Dead looked pretty good. Which is very surprising to me.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer.
It's just an advertisement.
Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity
They
party
even
spray
paid
This
Jeff.
is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very exclusive but very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
To wet his waddle.
I told you it was very quick. All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
He likes it because some streamers play it.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today, we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn, finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the stuff. Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
Hang on.
Oh no.
It's in session 2022.
year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They've been doing an incredible job.
Okay, it's working now. Yeah, you ever just stream for like, I don't know, 20 minutes talking to yourself? Poggers. Hi.
Actually, yeah.
Okay. I guess I gotta go back and just skim through everything. Borderlands looks okay. We like Ashley Birch, she's cool. The Metal Slug game looks cool. Very cool, actually. No one cares about the Kojima's interview. And that trailer was him being a dick. The Jurassic Park game, we'll see. I like the old Xbox one. Oh, I was ranting and raving about Japanese breakfast not being part of the headliner, but fucking Weezer. Fuck Weezer. And again, I say fuck Weezer. Lost Ark being localized after like 20 years is Pog. What is this? More Lost Ark? I can't tell. Yeah. Advertisement. Lots of Call of Duty shit. Wish I cared about BRs, really. Apex is fine. I said, man, who's that actor's name? Whatever. He's cute, but...
Reynolds.
Yeah, Reynolds. Fuck his movie. Among Us looks cool. Those are some good additions. Yoshida's cute. We like Yoshida. He's a good boy. Salt and whatever is fine, I guess. Still have no idea what the fuck Solar Ash is, even though I've seen it like 4 times. Chivalry 2 ad. What did we just watch? Oh, the shitty Valorant teaser? That was god-awful. Tarkov. Oh, and I like 2 Point Hospital, but it's a little shallow and repetitive, so hopefully they fixed it in Campus. Okay.
Sensation. I can't
You're
wait
caught
to
up.
see it. Also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year. We might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geek Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Alright, okay, you're advertising Netflix shows now, I guess.
He's hosting the Netflix stream tomorrow.
Magic the
He's
Gathering.
cross-promoting.
Smite? What the fuck?
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Okay. I thought it was just a Magic the Gathering thing, like those cards, but that's hilarious.
It's in like so many things now.
Yeah.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows. But
That's
this is the first time
wild.
We're announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than
Like,
12
who
games that
wants
make up
that?
its initial slate.
Really a Smite player? Like, I want to play at 11.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
What is occurring? Oh, this must be a sizzle reel. I recognize some of these games.
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
I finally have a feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Prime the matter.
What? Okay.
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there's actually one more game added to the mix. And for that, we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
Cool, new
Very cool.
Painkiller.
And
We
there are more
like
details on Prime
that.
Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here
Okay.
is the world premiere trailer.
Those are all things that sound alright. Co-op aliens. Oh, this must be the Left 4 Dead game we were talking about.
Oh yeah, that game.
The aliens. What's wrong with it?
The gunplay looks like ass. The enemies are just kind of running at you, and they're not. I don't know. They don't have very expressive animations. And
Really? We call them tanks.
I call the brutes.
they only show one enemy type, and then hint at a second one at the very end.
The physics and gravity stuff look interesting at least.
Yeah, it looks very Valve inspired. Just it's got the TF2 like color palette and like the kind of like the Portal physics. We'll see. I'm sure it won't be amazing, but I'll give it a chance. I'm asleep. I saw this Fast and the Furious Rocket League shit for some reason. Like, do people know Fast and Furious for their cars? I thought it was about the people that drive them. Like, don't they switch cars a lot?
A lot of the marketing in the movies is that they're using a new, shiny, awesome car.
Alright, fair enough.
And you get to see the new car that looks cool, do crazy shit.
A lot of this stuff, it's like from here on, I saw a lot of this weird Vampire the Masquerade spinoff.
You know what that reminds me of? When they did the Legacy of Kain shooter.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
It got canceled, like, in beta.
I wonder why.
Like, why the fuck are you doing this? Just make a game that they want. But it doesn't look... I don't know, it's cinematic. I mean, it looks like it's in-engine, but no actual gameplay.
Yeah.
So, and for that kind of thing, you have to... You gotta show it, because no one's gonna look at a Vampire Masquerade shooter and go, ooh!
Poggy woggy.
Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Another Dark Pictures anthology game. They're really cranking these bitches out.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for...
They're not pretty good, right?
I think they've steadily gotten worse.
Wasn't the first one not good, though?
It was fine. It was like 70s, low 80s Metacritic.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely...
But I mean, like, Until Dawn is like 84, and I think that game fucking rocks, so... Whatever. This game is kind of interesting because it looks like it's inspired by The Descent, so, you know, I like underground shit. But being soldiers with guns, that's hard to make scary.
Unless you can find a means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void.
Well, the guns don't seem to be helping us.
Yeah.
From the snippets they show.
It's still just stupid, because you have to hear them be like, hoo-wah! And all that shit. Like, shut up. No one cares.
Trying to say Aliens is a good movie.
That's a different kind.
It's
a different kind.
The self-aware kind?
Yeah. It's like, that's more like Starship Troopers shit. It's very corny. This is like... America.
Yeah.
Great face. Shouldn't need my skills on the battlefield. All I care for is maintaining peace.
I think Tails looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Graphically, it looks good. Combat looks pretty neat. I'm sure the story will be dog, like it almost always is.
Yeah, probably. If the combat's good, I'll probably play it, but I haven't been impressed with the combat lately.
Is it over?
Maybe it'll be on Game Pass Day 1.
I think this game looks cute, but I think every game that game company makes is sick, so we don't deserve them.
That reminds me, speaking of Game Pass, Microsoft is having their own like Game Pass segment. They're in their thing. That Left 4 Dead clone is so underwhelming that they didn't even...
You didn't even show it?
Well, I mean, it's not even going to be on it.
That's
They
really
said,
funny.
sure, you can announce that at Summer Games. We don't care.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
What is
Looks
Phantom
okay.
Abyss? What is Joe talking?
He's talking about the Korean Pearl Abyss, whatever, people's single player game. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's its title, but all of their shit has Abyss after it, so. Or Desert.
Phantom Abyss
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
by Devolver Digital.
I was wrong. I think this game looks interesting, but it seems to be aping Ori pretty hard.
Yeah.
Which,
That or Limbo, something.
yeah. But hey,
It
could
is
be good.
hand painted though, so that's something different.
Yeah,
It looks like a mix of
the backgrounds are gorgeous.
Limbo and that one really old platformer. I can't remember the name of it.
Another.
Yeah, that one. Another World.
Yeah.
That one.
Just because it's like a little boy.
What a beautiful artistic game. Honored to have on our show. Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller.
Just the
who's the director
platforming
of
looks
Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you
just
join us.
like that.
Join us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for
Overwatch 2, get hype!
Who's
Who's ready for some
Yeah,
JPEGs?
so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing.
Excuse me, they're actually fully rendered models.
Oh yeah, sorry, they're GIFs.
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the
My
feel of the
bad,
world of
my
Overwatch,
bad.
and one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I don't know who they
So today we're
think
going to look
is
into those, Baptiste
like
and
hype
Silver.
for a skin reveal.
But like, they're not even that different.
And there's a lot of new
Maybe like if they're
No,
really.
it's not a redesign. It's like we touched up the textures.
I mean, they're a little different, but they're like not striking enough to.
Yeah, there are subtle differences like hairstyle changes, longer beard, shorter beards.
Yeah, or like. Yeah.
Nobody gets it.
If you look closely, you can actually see the circuitry and nodes embedded in her
This
clothing.
is
She's a
equal.
world-class
No one
actress
cares
with
about their fucking stubble being different.
The first game updated for Overwatch 2. And
Just weird.
More on the game. Give us a little sneak preview here.
Yeah, like their idea of like, oh, we've upgraded it is like we put more fucking metal on them. Like, okay.
That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of
Like,
fun.
it's
It's coming to Game
just-
Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
They have nothing.
Oh yeah, this
There's
Dark
no new
Alliance
game.
game. Boy, this poor game.
Special guest,
I'd like it to be good and fun, but
I don't expect it to be.
it's not a good idea when they have like streamers advertising it.
Well, like the Ryan Reynolds movie.
I think that streamer Guilty Gear trailer was really good.
I forgot about that.
It was a game until like the last 10
That was
seconds.
funny as fuck.
That shit was crazy. Daisuke was in that fucking. Why the fuck was he in the?
Bro, these people suck. She's carrying. Who can relate? Woo. Paladins? I still have that installed. Let me uninstall that.
Oh yeah, we never played that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's probably the chance to play that's probably gone.
I'm like, I don't... It's so ugly and... Ugh.
I
don't even know why I downloaded it.
There's just some interesting things.
Battlefield from EA. If you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4 this month.
I'd rather play it than Overwatch.
I'm sure you'd probably rather have a fucking corn cob shoved up your ass than play Overwatch.
I plead the fifth.
Right.
It'd be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July. We've got your first look at the story trailer.
I was thinking, because I was listening to this in the shower, I'm getting around. Like, is anybody excited for Monster Hunter Stories?
I didn't play the first one. But
Me
I
neither.
also don't think I'd ever like.
I don't know if I would want to. Like, I don't...
It's not like it's unpopular.
It's just like...
It depends on what they do with it. I've never like I don't even know what I should expect from that game. Like, if
It's
really
like
good,
it's like a Pokemon-ish game.
yeah. But what does
Instead
that
of
mean?
fighting the monsters, you kind of team up with them.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
in
it's a
practice.
JRPG. You're just...
Is the story good? Is it super linear?
well, right. It's a JRPG, so it lives and dies by the fucking combat and the story. The combat sounds, you know, kind of whatever. So the story better be like, whoa.
It's a wait for review.
To create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up.
I can co-stream this performance, or I'll skip it.
How about while it's being played, you just put on a song? You put on a, what was it? Breakfast?
Japanese breakfast.
Japanese.
Yeah,
breakfast
no, don't
song.
worry. I made it in time to hear this shit while I was showering too.
It was pretty bad.
I was in there just like.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy how like
Endless Dungeon.
bad the lyrics were.
Yeah, it's like.
Bro, that's
I
Weezer.
mentioned
Sorry.
it, but like Weezer's lyrics aren't usually that good, but they usually have like one clever line.
They've always been very superficial.
But that was just lazy. That was like a first draft that they just slotted in because someone asked them to make a video game song.
So, what the hell is Endless Dungeon? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
It's just a top-down.
If you got all that going, but you still can't win.
Like wave-based.
But like you know, defend your.
Yeah, it's a 3D version of their other Endless game. The first one was.
You expand out, find new rooms, things are in the rooms that can help you.
So, it's
as
like
you expand, the harder it gets.
it's like that free Alien whatever game.
No, because this is like a tower defense game.
We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow.
It's like it always goes back to your core room. Like if they're trying to destroy your crystal.
That's right.
It's a neat concept. The original was kind of neat.
The green screen. Oh god, that startled me so much I scrolled down.
You basically open up rooms, look for the exit. When you find the exit, you go back to the starting area, pick up your crystal, and just run as fast as you can.
His head was
because all the enemies start coming at you nonstop.
Ratchet looks good. But I'm not surprised. Insomniac is on fire lately. I mean, fuck Spider-Man, but that's just me. A lot of people love that game.
In line with what's going on in the world politically today and what's happened in the past, like what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just different technology. So
do I think less of them? Maybe.
That I wanted to be a part of it. All right. Well, you played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain? No, I'm not a villain. I gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you.
This is a good interview.
He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth.
Except he said, "Let the gaming begin" at the end, and I went, "Get off the TV, Dad."
And I want to be a renegade within reason, to be like that, because I think part and parcel of us falling in line, doing what we need to do, and thinking about the cumulative effect of our
Yeah.
right, and the example of that is
Like,
also
let the gaming begin.
I was like, this guy, okay. Even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be.
I don't care. He seems like a very intelligent guy.
He seems super cool.
The obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many
It's
resources.
just, you know,
but
me
really
being
the
an edgy gamer. Cringe, being cringe on that.
Change in the years to come.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Yeah, I know. He's a great actor.
Gotta cut the old man a little slack.
He's a great actor and probably a great guy, but is he a great gamer?
Maybe.
You gonna challenge him to a game?
Maybe.
You know, I have my favorites of those too.
Evil Man. Let's race a Mario Kart.
I say,
flip up or shut up, bitch.
Bitch. Talk shit, get hit.
Why don't you take inspiration from this?
I heard Ninja was on this. Can anyone spoil that for me?
He was in the movie trailer. You skipped.
Oh no. It's okay, I got a lot less
And
interest.
like Jacksepticeye, a couple of them.
Oh, Jesus.
I spent that trailer not looking at it.
Yeah. I became a lot less interested in Ninja when I heard he was 5'6" and had a micro dick. So, can't make the joke anymore.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But that's why he beats his wife for compensation.
You said it, not me. All I said was that he was short and had a micro dick, so that's all I'm gonna get sued for. This trailer just looks like the shit that we're gonna be playing in like 2 days.
What? What is it?
For Genshin.
Yep. It is. It's just an advertisement. They don't even acknowledge it on the stream.
Wow. I'm hoping all the Inazuma characters won't have their full name as their name. Like, I hope...
Only some of them do.
Because, like, Ayaka's is her full name, and I'm like, I'm not saying all that shit. I think Kazuha's might be too. Kazuha Kaide! Whatever the fuck. Who is Deviation Games?
Deviation Games. So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. On day one, we got complete financial security.
They look like happy chaps.
It's the Treyarch people.
Oh. Like the leads?
Yeah.
Oh,
anyone
okay.
who mattered.
Gotcha. Well, they don't want to be a factory anymore? Why not?
Yeah, we don't want.
They don't want to be a cog in the Activision yearly COD machine. That sounds great. Don't think, just make.
I don't think I like what you're implying here.
Yeah, I think Activision is good and you're bad.
Yeah, they're a great company. They were so nice when they showed us Overwatch.
Yeah, just look at Overwatch 2.
Yeah. Cool.
That game is sick.
Big news, stage has changed. Lua PlayStation, so you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about the partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is
Partnership.
all about quality.
Okay. So they have to... I see what's happening. They're like, they're like Insomniac. They have to have a trial run, or like Quantic, where they do like 2 or 3 games together, and then if they're good, they get bought. Quantic didn't get bought.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP.
Just saying.
Possible you don't want to get bought.
Also true.
All right, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering
That's
the full
my
Sonic
guess,
Symphony
though.
performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Harmonic. Very nice.
I'm sure after being under Activision's thumb for so long, you'd be like, eh.
It depends. Is that what I think I saw you guys talking about? Like Sony's pretty okay with devs. They're kind of hands off, yeah. And they are. It would give them some stability, but you know, if they can make it work, then stay indie, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you could still have them publish you and not be owned by them.
Right. I think the less companies that are bought by these like big 3, the better. To be honest. I mean, if it's a symbiotic relationship for both, then sure. But like, there's been so many acquisitions that have basically just killed the fucking company. It's like, ugh. Gross. Wow. Okay.
Love orders for music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun.
Who's the band that plays Sonic? Crush 40 or something? Yeah. Why didn't they have them up here? So they could suck ass on stage like Weezer.
Because it was too similar to Weezer.
Oh my god, Ryle. There's a new Fallout 76 update.
Oh, is this your 3rd big gig download of the week?
No.
No more big boy gig downloads?
Pre-order PvP showcase. Whoa. Hey, I hope Back for Blood isn't dog.
Well, it probably is better than that other one they showed.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly has more money.
Although that game didn't have Why Didn't Anyone Want to Kill Myself. So maybe it's better.
Did you see that, Dad? Or whatever my character kept saying.
Yeah. About 6 years ago. It's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gone to. So in Tunic, you start the game. And you
this guy has ASMR voice.
Context except for, lust for adventure.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe you're gonna find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe
It sounds really funny in 2 times. It's like he's speedrunning, putting me to sleep.
For the home audience, and so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, which various people haven't seen before.
Yeah, this game's already out, right? That Fox one? Tunic, yeah.
Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok. In this
Still looks cool.
co-op action survival RPG. You can also fully play solo. A classic hack and slash gameplay goes Viking. Norsefeld's tribes of Midgard.
I didn't like the way he described the game as if we had never seen a video game before. But other than that, it was fine.
Oh, watching this game show, you know what games are?
This Viking like beat 'em up thing.
They look kind of whack.
I think it's the art style, bro.
Yeah, it looks like bland.
Oh God! It
The
looks
art
like
doesn't look good, but
the combat
there was
also
something
looks-
about it that I thought was kind of neat. I can't remember what it is anymore.
It looks like fucking Company of Heroes. That like MMO from 2000.
Company of Heroes?
Yeah. Is that not what it's called? I don't know. The superhero MMO.
Oh, you're thinking. That's the World War II RTS.
What's the one I'm thinking of called? Something of Heroes.
City of Heroes.
Ah, yeah. Close.
I was like, wait, what?
Pog. Oh, the Evil Dead game.
Hi, Jeff. Great to see you. Today,
That game looks pretty good. I'd watch that at 1x speed.
We are excited to show you this.
Nah, I can't. I don't have much time, dude.
It is impossible.
Yeah, like I said, if that baseball game happens, I got
all
like
bets are off.
I got like 14 minutes left to watch this shit. I don't even know if I can finish it at 2x speed. That is that guy a knight? What the hell? I mean, I guess, yeah.
You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
That game might not be dog
The
shit.
Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that. If you're
The
into
driving will be though.
Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness,
Oh, yeah.
you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before.
That did not look good.
Oh, you get to play as the bad guys too.
Other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian
Play
son
as
of a
like
bitch back to
the
hell.
overall bad boy.
Yeah.
And then you can possess stuff.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself. But for now, I'll leave you with this thought.
What does it look like to
It was
me?
no accident that Ash always wore
The
brown
slow,
vest.
weighty combat. Honestly, I think it's the camera, but it's very Last of Us. Just like with how close the camera is and like the melee combat. That's what I see.
Now it's time for the grand finale of the show. This is extremely special.
Obviously, Last of Us 2 is a little bit more refined.
Well, Last of Us 2 doesn't really have that much of a combat system.
It's
just kind of
together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in
mashed
the right way.
layer. Whereas
Yeah.
that looks like it has
Without
like
further ado, please sit
dodges
back
and
and enjoy
stuff.
this truly
There's something
spectacular
going on with
world
it.
premiere.
Wow, he's really talking up anal ring. He
Yeah.
even yelled. Alright, I'll put this at 1x speed so the From fans don't execute me.
That shit looks hot.
Yeah, I mean, to be expected. This is the A team. This ain't the Dark Souls 2 team, you know what I'm saying?
Krilla has a lot more dialogue than normal Souls game.
Yeah, if some of the leaks I read were true, then this sounds much more like a living, breathing world.
Which makes sense with Miyazaki.
Yeah, yeah.
Or not Miyazaki, what's his name?
That's his name.
R.R. Martin.
Oh. The writing, yeah.
No point in bringing him on if no one's gonna fucking say anything.
What do you mean? You can read all the shit in the menu. Hover over an item and it's like 8 paragraphs long.
A book in each fucking item.
Bravo, George.
He does go into great detail.
A 6,000-page essay on why this pebble is the most important pebble ever created. Does look very Souls combat-wise. But if it ain't broke,
I think there's hints in there that it's different. The character moves a lot more than they normally would.
see, I just assumed a lot of these strange movements are just like the hold forward and R1 moves.
It could be, but also the horseback fighting implies to me that there's just more of an action focus on the combat.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be more mobile and fluid. I've heard there's like
mobility is what makes Souls so.
I've heard there's like platforming and shit.
There's always platforming.
But like actual, like there'll be a jump button and shit. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
assume
the fat guy
gameplay-wise,
with
it's
the
like
fire head.
I assume it's like a mix of Sekiro and Souls.
I would imagine it's more like Souls and Bloodborne.
Yeah, I haven't played Bloodborne, so I don't know.
Brandish the Elden Ring.
Oh man, the corny at the end. I also feel like I saw every single boss in the game from that trailer.
Maybe.
It actually happened. Elden Ring
Did show
is
quite a
coming,
few.
as you saw, January
But they were,
21st,
very
2022
short.
to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my god, I'm free out of prison. All right. And that's
He
gonna
did
do
the
it for Summer
meme.
Game
He's
Fest
out of
Kickoff
prison.
Live.
Good for
Thank
you.
you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world. It means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend. Netflix Geek Week, Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on
Is there
Saturday,
anything
Xbox and
after?
Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule. And this is really
No.
just the kickoff.
I just saw Axiom Verge 2.
Hello and welcome to Day of the Dead.
I already closed it at that
Tim
point.
Schafer, you gonna talk about Psycho Nuts? Don't worry. Don't worry. The real gamers here. Back up, casuals. I'll deep dive. I like Mr. Schafer. He's a cool guy. Also, make Brutal Legend 2, twat.
I'd rather you didn't.
Just get rid of the RTS stuff and it'd be a good game. Thank you.
It's not like the combat was that good
You know,
either.
Axiom Verge,
It
very
was
popular
fun.
Metroidvania, came out now 6 years ago, believe it or not. Never since Tom Happ, the original creator, has been working on it.
The
So
setting
I'll show you here. I think you'll be
carried
surprised and
that
excited.
game
You're going
pretty
to some
hardcore.
interesting things here, so please enjoy.
The soundtrack, too.
Well, I count that with the setting.
Axiom Verge
Just 'cause
2,
it's so-
baby! I hope this game is a great success for this dev.
Hello, I'm Tom Happ. I'm really excited to share with you
Does it
some
look
new
different?
details about Axiom Verge.
I mean, it looks very similar to 1. Visually. Just that, he was in, like, a partnership with some publisher or something, and they really skunked him.
Axiom Verge 2 plays
And he has, like, a son with, like, a life-threatening disease, so he, like, really needed the money. So, like, it's kind of fucked up that they would steal money from a kid like that. No, yeah, it looks pretty different. He has, like, a boomerang and a pickaxe. It's kind of wild.
In Axiom Verge 2, it will be possible to complete the game without fighting any of the bosses.
Oh my god, why was that so loud? I think I'm deaf. Was that part of the video, or did I just have a stroke? No, okay, it was really that loud. What the fuck?
Only to get stuck at boss they just couldn't get past. And that ended the game experience.
He said you can beat the game without fighting any of the bosses.
For players out there who love a good boss fight, they're there and will be rewarded with efforts.
It was kind of cool.
That's completely without weight of experience.
Well, he's just saying you can fight it if you want and you'll get rewarded, but you don't have to if you can't beat it.
Axiom Verge 2 will be here before you know it, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone discover all the
Cool.
stories it has to offer.
I'll look forward to that game.
Oh, and one more thing. In addition to PC and Switch, we're excited to announce Axiom Verge 2 is also coming to PlayStation 4 and 5.
I just can't even with this next game. It's so delightful. It's pure and clean in a game brought to you by the gang as something we made out of Sweden. It's called Toem. It has the best art style and it's just pure happiness. Try it out, it's fun.
Hello, my name is Nicholas. I'm Lucas. And we are Something We Make. And we're excited today to show our game called Toem.
Nice sweater. A photo adventure. This is like indie games.
You play as an
Aw,
amateur photographer on a journey to
that's
see the
fun.
phenomenon known as Toem.
You can take photos and stuff.
But first, you need to get there by bus. And to earn your bus rights, you need to help various quirky characters found in different regions.
Oh. OMG.
The Photographing Guild will challenge your photographic skills with specific challenges.
Aesthetically, this game is very nice. This is a comfy game.
As you stroll along various locales, you'll run into puzzles that will have you using different tools.
I'll be back.
Okay. Imagine staying for the boring double and AAA shit and not watching the indies. Ugh. Disgusting.
What, the Day of the Devs thing?
Yeah.
Well, those are all things that have already been
There's a lot to see
announced,
before we
right?
wrap things up.
I've never heard of this game before. But maybe. Where's my charger?
And many friends to meet along with.
Oh, I forgot I switched cords.
We're ourselves are based in a small town called Balsam, the calm and tranquil. We want to try to capture that inside the game. To hopefully make you feel peace and content while playing Toem. Hopefully you have a great time playing Toem and can't wait to see both.
That name looks cute. Toem. Have you heard of that game before?
Our next game pits you against your friends to run the fastest time through a series of dungeons. This is Phantom Abyss from Team Weeby and Devolver Digital.
Phantom Abyss. This is what Joe was talking about. Yeah, I was thinking of Pearl Desert or something. The Black Desert dudes. Because their thing is like Pearl something is their name.
In Phantom Abyss, the goal is to grab a relic buried deep within a procedurally generated temple. However, you only get one shot, and if you die, you never get to try that temple again.
Oh. Procedurally generated temple with one try.
Phantom Abyss is an asynchronous multiplayer game.
It's an asynchronous multiplayer game. You have to like race each other.
I'll seal off that temple, meaning only one person in the world will ever be a specific temple.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like what's that like running game called?
That game's also interact with the world.
The competitive one.
Oh, speedrunning.
It's sort of like that, but 3D. And a procedurally generated like death temple, and you're Indiana Jones with a whip. And he just said that like only one person can finish a temple, and it'll like close.
Ooh.
So that's kind of neat. You can be like, oh yeah, that's the temple I want. Some neat ideas here. Again, because these are indie devs who are experimental, unlike AAA devs who just push the same fucking thing because it sells. They want the easiest money possible. I'm sleep.
Much like my own gardening experience out here, this is a game of questing, combat, cultivation, building a community.
Well.
This is Garden Sport.
Just saying. World exclusive premiere. Cutesy stuff. Alright, I like the frog. Yeah, there's a lot of these games now. Maybe it'll be good, who knows? Don't even know what is happening. Garden Story. Whoa, nice beard, Will Lewis.
Will Lewis, show me a sign.
Yeah.
Combat, exploration, management. You're constantly learning about new characters and about the island.
So it's like a Zelda where you decorate the city?
Moving between the seasonal villages of your island.
It's kind of odd.
You take on a lot of quests and challenges to help your community discover a history between characters and what's been going on there recently.
Whoa, they're barely fitting in that little room.
There's this omnipresent, mysterious enemy called the Rot that's been popping up in force, and it's your job as the island's guardian to get on, even though you are limits free from there.
Combat looks pretty boring, bro, I'm sorry.
And chill on this movie.
But we like decorating. Decorating's cool. We like gardening.
There's really just a lot to discover. A lot of mystery mixed in with the gameplay.
Fishing.
A lot of really great
We
atmosphere
like
with how
fishing.
arts and music comes together.
Fishing.
The combination of some of Garden Story's more classic game inspiration with that chilled out, bright art and music style is really special to us. It's really easy to jump
I
in
don't
and
know.
learn about
This just
the
seems like a hodgepodge of hot trends.
The art animation, music, and sound effects bring something really, really new while making sure that you are comfortable in the game and feel right at home despite all the new challenges in front of Blue Guardian Conqueror.
Even the aesthetics looks like
Wait to see when the Pro Garden Story comes out this summer.
that like weird vegetable tax evasion game or whatever the hell it's
When you're
called.
trying to perfect sourdough, just get through all the piles of panic or pasta you community. Only a few of us have spent a bit of time in the kitchen last year. This next game aims to take your real life cooking abilities to the next level. Whether you're a seasoned chef,
Not familiar.
it's a super chill cooking sim. It specifically explores the fascinating world of Philippine, Korean, Japanese cuisine.
Cooking Japanese.
This is super.
I'm Gwen Foster from
I'm gonna
Chicken
beat the
Club, and we're
shit out of
Game
Joe.
Developers making a game called
Pearl,
Survive.
sorry. See, I'm getting them mixed up. 3D cooking. Cooking Mama?
Oh.
Souppot is a chaotic and chill cooking simulator that allows players to discover more than 100 different recipes from different regions.
This is kind
All
of
of which can
fun.
be accessed in a social media app called
I like that you look up the recipes and there's like people responding.
What makes our game unique is that there are no fail states. We wanted players to be able to learn and fail and have fun with cooking. Cooking has always been part of
There
many
is
games,
no
but has
failed
rarely been a
state,
central
so I
mechanic.
can just let
For
the
Souppot, we
food
work
get
with chefs and
burnt to
cooks make
fuck.
sure that the recipes in
Cool.
the game you could
Just
also
like
make in
real
life.
cooking.
For the first time,
Yeah.
we're showing that Souppot is just not limited to dishes that can be made with cooking pots. You can also grill
So
and
what
skewer.
if it's ashes? They're my ashes.
At Chicken Club, we love games like Overcooked, Cooking Simulator, Hot Pot for One, Denba, and Moonglow Bay. We hope that our game makes you love cooking just as much as we do.
Elden Ring PS4, Xbox One versions will have a free upgrade to PS5, Xbox Series.
Next game comes from Glitchy Studio in France. This is a musical story. It's a beautiful adventure game that trades in dialogue trees for rhythm-based gameplay.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Bardin, game designer and co-composer at the French video game company Glitchy
This
Studio.
is still
The game I will show
going.
you today is
That's
called
bug
Musical Story.
wild.
Oh. The Metal Slug Tactics game is being developed by the Streets of Rage 4 developer.
Yeah. I believe it. There's, so okay, that's probably a misnomer because there's like 2 or 3 teams that work on the Streets of Rage game. Because one of those other devs is making the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. So, it's like .emu and there's a couple others that I can't remember. Like Guard Break Games or something.
.emu is the one who's made.
Okay.
Gabriel and his friends decide to participate in the legendary Pinewood Festival.
I was not paying attention to this game much.
Love, but also very hard times as he struggles with addiction.
Art style's cool. Oh my god, is he naked? Jesus Christ. Jimi Hendrix put some clothes on.
The entire story is told without using a single word.
The fuck?
The gameplay is very different from any musical game you know, as there's no visual playhead on screen.
It's a rhythm story game. Okay.
Everything is based on your ability to listen to the music and understand it, making it a very organic and rewarding experience. We and our friends at Digerati have put heart and soul searching for the best possible balance between fun gameplay mechanics and a meaningful and soulful story. We really hope you enjoy the game when it releases later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, iOS, and PC. And we're super excited to tell you that the free demo is available to download on Steam right now. Have a good day, everyone.
You can download it on Steam right now. A musical story. Okay.
Video games are such a beautiful medium because you can literally make them out of anything. Developer Kong Orange, who made the criminally underrated Felix the Reaper, are back with a painstakingly nuanced and super hyper detailed stop-motion experience called
The
Happy Lands.
weebs are
Also
loving
available
Tales
in
of
games.
Arise.
Their POV
Good for
here
them.
is something really special, and it's still a few years out, but we're pretty pumped for it.
My name is Johan Uttinger, and I am the stop-motion.
Hopefully the cucks got their fill from Elden Ring, so I don't have to hear them for the rest of the week. Go away.
No, I think you're gonna...
I just don't want to hear any more whining. You saw it. Now shut up.
I think that's just gonna embolden them.
Probably.
I've made stop motion since I was a child, and I do it
Oh my
professionally now.
god, a
Ever since the developers
claymation
came out in the
game?
90s, I've dreamt of making a stop-motion animated video game.
Oh yeah, a stop motion game? That's wild. I don't like it. I mean, I like the effort,
Where you
but
control the characters, they can run and
stop
they can jump
motion
and grab
always
onto
creeps
things.
me out.
But then it's fully stop-motion animated. Where the animator moves, the puppet,
That's really
and they
cool
take a photo
though.
and
I
the animator
love
moves up
the
again. But to make it more interesting, we do it
ingenuity of
so
it.
the animator moves the puppet, and we take a photo.
He's showing like how he did it, how he animated.
So as you can see,
Yeah.
each pose of
That's
the puppet is
awesome.
photographed several times with different light directions. And out of them,
I can
we
appreciate
combine
it. It
those photos
just
into a normal map.
I don't like
Around
to see it in
3D
motion.
will have some real light.
I don't like the end result, but I'm always like, wow, the dedication, because that would take like fucking forever.
Yeah. It's certainly a talent.
I mean, it looks It's not like super janky looking.
Really integrates into the
About as smooth
that
as
are photogrammetry in our photogrammetry scanner over here. Let me show you.
that
There's
can
a motion
be.
control that controls the camera back there, and then the same motion control.
Well, he has like little
controls
sets
and the
too.
camera
That's
can
so
take complete
cute.
Position of the camera. It's around 100 photos. The software turns it into a mesh. and
I
you
think
use
I'm
that
more
in the game.
interested in how he made the game than the game.
We want it to look like in stop motion film, but still we can make all the levels fun to play and interesting to play.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much for checking Vocab Lenses out. I hope you like what you see. We are looking forward to show you more.
Yeah, it looks like a movie. That's cool. Good for you. I don't like that they don't have mouths. But how do you say that? Vocablantis?
This next game
Vocablantis?
This next game from the creator.
Is this where the stream shits itself? What is happening? Did I shit myself? Let me check. No, I'm still dry. They must have had technical problems. Oh, this road game? Yeah, I look forward to this game.
And reach the border, which is thousands of miles away.
Although I feel like I've seen it for like 18 years now.
Oh, the like choose your own adventure thing. Yeah.
Each of them with their unique backgrounds, storylines.
We've seen it quite a few times now. I think it's been 2 or 3.
I don't really
shows.
know what kind of game can be made from that concept, if I'm totally honest.
Before we get much further, I should let you know that I have some anger management issues.
I mean, for me, it just sounds like a a forking Telltale game with like thousands of different forks. Where you'll see some of the same ones, but you know, maybe like you'll meet a new character, or like they'll die, or maybe like you'll go to a different place, or they'll do something different.
You will discover personalities of this country inhabitants, their backgrounds, their secrets.
Well, he's got a gun.
Recently, by all the decisions, you may even change their country.
What a gun.
Jared's got a gun.
I feel like having a smoke.
His voice acting is not the best I've ever
bad
seen.
things happen in his life. He's really
Heard,
guitar,
I should say.
Kind of taking revenge out on everyone else.
Wow, he lit the van up. Start running.
The destination, and most importantly,
Although he has a
past
fucking
destination,
car and a gun, I don't know what
from
the
thousands
plan
of
is.
They helped me play games with me. They stole my money. You mean you realize that I have to
And
come
you're
back
in a
home to
desert.
my
It's not like there's a lot of places to
Where am I?
hide.
Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Lamau.
While it's still early, developer Spraypon has created something really special and unique with the Wandering Village. On paper, it's a town building sim. You go about your business, you build up your population, rent buildings, mine for resources, but it has a really rad twist.
Hello everybody, we're Claudio Beck.
Oh my god, this is still going.
We're here today to present to you
That's
our upcoming
wild.
game, The Wandering Village, a city building simulation game on the back of a giant wandering creature.
Our studio is known for doing science-based games, and this one is based in biology and ecology.
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention to this. I have to check it
Visually, the
later.
game is inspired by movies since Studio Ghibli, and musically, it's influenced by various forms of folkloric music
Wow, those are
from
some
all
big
around.
names you're throwing around.
Your people will be escaping and seeking shelter from a toxic fungus. And they will find it on this giant animal they call Umbu.
It's kind of neat though,
Traveling from biome to
conceptually.
biome, bringing you
It's very
opportunities, but also new
inspiring.
challenges. And you're going to be communicating with the Umbu to create and build on your symbiotic relationship.
If you build this specific building, the horn tower, near the animal's head, so it will be able to hear you, it then gets this additional view, zooming out to the animal and giving it different commands. Such as run or lay down.
So you can train it like a dog. That's funny.
But the Umbu is still a wild creature. and
Yeah,
so
we're gonna need our village to stop moving. Can you play dead?
Don't Starve, Black and White,
Thanks.
Rimworld, and Vanished. All of them inspired us.
Alright.
If I had to choose 2 games that are most similar to ours, it would be Frostpunk and
There we
Elden
go.
Ring,
Sorry.
Because they not only share our genre, but they also have a unique setting and a limited building space. We're hoping to release The Wandering Village in Steam Early Access later this year in Q4. So if you liked what you saw, please consider to leave us a wish list. And if you want to stay up to date with the development of the game, come join us on Discord. Thanks for your attention. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Next up is Unbeatable from D-Cell Games, just coming off a super
Interesting.
successful Kickstarter campaign. Oddly, it's another beautiful narrative adventure game with rhythm.
I don't know if you were here, but
I'm Andrew Tsai.
I might be going to a baseball game soon.
I'm Jeffrey.
So
I'm RJ Wade. And we are D-Cell Games. We're making Unbeatable, an anime-inspired rhythm adventure game where music is illegal and you do drugs.
Alright. Little League?
yeah, kid has been begging us to go. I'm like, ugh. Like we always go to some. I'm like, I really don't want to go today. Wow, this is very anime.
The basic setup is simple. You have 2 buttons.
Is that
one button
tomorrow?
for and 1 button for jump.
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm watching everything at 2 times speed.
Gotcha.
My window here is small. This game looks sick. And you find songs?
That's the girl thing here. There's 3 bandmates and just barely managed daring escape from locals.
Bro.
They find themselves washed up on a beach on the outskirts of the city. And
This
now
is
just
so
go back and figure out
cool.
where they're going to let low in practice.
Before you go on for the big show, you're going to be finalizing the songs that you're playing.
The songs you have access to here are all based on what Beat and the band have managed to write, which is influenced by all of your decisions.
Is there anything tomorrow?
Probably.
Unbeatable is a synthesis of everything we love.
Oh, it's IGN's thing. No one cares about that.
With Unbeatable, we're telling a multi-generational story about nostalgia and the ways that nostalgia objects change when viewed with
I think I want to play this. This looks really cool.
We're enormously excited for everyone to check it out when it's done.
Since that will be a bit, why not download our free
Cool.
demo white label right now? You can grab it on Steam and check
2
out the
thumbs
playthrough
up.
doesn't solve something.
Thank you from everybody at D-Cell Games.
One thumb up.
2 thumbs up. And I hope it's like Sayonara Wild Hearts, where it's just like an album, but they built a game around it, or rather, they're like co-existing. So like, you know, instead of like having music videos for every song, it's just like a video game. It's like a whole.
Yeah.
I want more games like that because I think that's really cool.
It's a fantasy action adventure set in a strange world.
Good mix of both.
Yeah. Well, and like a lot of the time you hear about how like the soundtrack for a game is done before the game, and then they'll like kind of build the game around it. So like it can inspire the game at times. But you know, like when they're done in tandem, I think that's best.
The combat focuses on intense, fast-paced wars, and mistakes knowledge and skill-based war.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, another one of these games. Yeah. This just looks like Hyper Light Drifter, which I think I played 2 hours of and went, okay. It's not a bad game. I just it doesn't interest me, I guess.
Yeah.
But this has a Frog King in it. That's a start.
You have a green job, but you'll also bring hope to the weird and wonderful residents who are trying to make their way in this strange place.
Forest Mother and the Frog King. Okay. A bird with a crown. We like that too.
It's this juxtaposition we find so compelling. We really hope that you do as well. If so, you look forward
You
to
get to play as a bird too. That's kind of cute. We like birds.
Who doesn't like birds?
The people in the movie Birds. Who get like killed by birds. Hey, maybe it'll surprise me.
Animation, but it's not just technology leading the charge, it's artistry. Behind the Frame is a perfect example of that. It's a narrative-focused experience from a developer out of Taiwan called Silver Lining Studio, and it's got serious Ghibli vibes. Also, rumor has it during playtests, it's been known to be a tearjerker.
A tearjerker. Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm Wei Chen. We're Silver Lining Studio located in Taiwan. Today we're going to show you a little bit of our game, Behind the Frame.
Behind the Frame. Damn, nice cutscene. Yo, she had to pick up the paintbrush? A point and click?
Behind the Frame is a puzzle-solving, story-oriented game.
The story is about a painter who is pursuing her lifelong dream to become a professional artist.
Oh, really?
We really want to make the game feel like family now. So
This
we use
looks
cell
kinda
animal style,
fun.
differentiating kind of objects from backgrounds.
But I'm a sucker for doing stupid shit like this. Like I think this stuff in like what is that game called? Heavy Rain. Just like the stupid stuff you do every day, like turning on the water and stuff like that is fun in a video game. It's interesting to see how they map it. So like to turn a knob, they might have you like do like down quarter circle or something.
Which later on we found out her apartment has a secret session in her
What? That did not look like the thing you drew, but that's okay.
Like I mentioned before, we want this game to have anime and musical feels, so we chose painting 2D panorama environments instead of building a 3D model.
Yeah, I can see the anime inspiration. It's fine. That's a fat ass cat, goddamn.
The story is really about love, life, and how to preserve memories.
Oh, I don't think that's her cat. That makes sense.
We've always felt like the mission of data devs to extend beyond our
I
own
think the
band.
old guy
There's satellite
dies.
organizations around the world that are doing good by the gaming community. One of those is the
No.
They're based in Tokyo, and they're helping indie devs in Japan make their dream projects come true.
Asobu.
Hi everyone, my name is Anne and I'm the manager of Asobu, a community hub for indie creators here in Tokyo.
遊ぶっていうのは何か遊びのコンセプト自体は人気を作っていく人気を醸成していくということ
Okay.
今具体的にどういう活動をしているかというと渋谷にコミュニティスペースを運営してコーベースとして活動しているメンバーの方々が主にゲーム制作を活動をしています
Here at Asobu, we are all about helping good indie creators. We're trying to build a community where they can learn from each other, find friends, collaborators, promote their project by connecting them with other awesome indie communities all over the world. Or
Oh no, the cloud game? Don't show me this shit. I don't want to see it.
割と分かりづらいことなんですそれをゲーム作りはこういう人々がやっていてこういうプロセスでこういうふうにやっていくそしてこういう成功を収めることができるそういうことを広くいろんな人に伝えていきたいと思いますこんなコミュニティをクリエイターたちと一緒に作っていくことによって新しいコミュニティで
But that's the point of promoting Japanese indies. Read a few games to keep an eye out.
Olekhead?
Egghead is a unique 3D puzzle platformer being solo developed by the Unified Tournament Takashi.
Okay.
You play the robot, trying to bring back your light to the world.
Oh, it like lights up stuff because you're electric? Okay. He bounces his head up? Oh, that's fun.
Egghead is due out of Steam and Itch.io later this year.
So he can power stuff while he moves? Cool.
Demolition robots take puts you in control of the giant robot. Ultimate all the cash you can buy.
Hey, this looks fun and stupid.
Developed by Egghead Ichigo. This is mostly a mayhem with a
Fun and stupid.
Yeah, this just looks like Bomberman and Rampage. You just destroy buildings. Cool. Walk. Hey, I know this game.
Walk is a survival horror title from Kazumi Games. Inspired by influential games from the PlayStation 1 era.
I watched this game. This game looks sick.
You control a defenseless schoolgirl.
What a trendsetter I am. God.
It's true.
As she's pursued by mysterious shadow creature. Kazumi Games is planning to launch Walk as a Kickstarter later this year.
The
And of course,
aesthetics.
Thank you so much, Delta, for having us. We're big fans and it really means a lot to be a part of this. If any of the stuff I talked about sounds interesting, please stop on our Asobu Discord or any of our events. Check out this hi. On our website, Asobu.dev, we're launching a community profile section where both foreign and domestic creators and collaborators can use to find each other. And please keep an eye on our next Asobu Indie Showcase coming in September. Hope to see you there.
On its surface, this game is a serene slice-of-life fishing RPG, tranquil setting, and hunting meets Canada. Underneath the waves, there lies exciting adventure, exploration, and angling. Jump on board and join us on an epic voyage. Maybe you'll encounter the mystical monsters of Moonbird.
Hi, I'm Zach, creative director.
And I'm Will, art director.
We're co-founders of Bunny.
For a lovely global team, we're working on
Bunny
something
Hub.
global big. The last season
I wonder how people come up with their company names. Is it like that trope in movies where they're like, what's your name? And they just like look around the room like,
Well, Guppy.
Turtle.
First catch. 40 years.
Squirt.
I know this place seems strange.
If I had to guess, it's probably them just in a conference room brainstorming a bunch of random names. And I write them up all on the whiteboard, and then the three of them go, well, let's decide what's best here. Or, let's rule out the dumb ones first.
We've always admired fishing games like
So someone probably just came up with that because they were saying random things and wanted something to rhyme.
So we really want to capture the magic of fishing in these games and make it the heart of it.
I don't think it's normally that grand. Probably about as grand as naming bands.
Nah, man, bands have much more thought put into it. Games, however, you're wrong. There's no human element. They go on Xbox and make a new account, and that's how they name their company.
Use right to donate, preserve, and exhibit your fish while being rewarded for your efforts.
Your journey is split into 5 distinct story arcs with only added
So,
challenge to
like,
and the potential for grand encounters.
blank animal.
All while uncovering the secrets of Moonville Bay. We're also excited to share that in addition to Xbox consoles, Game Pass, and Steam, Moonville Bay will be coming to Epic Game Store, which you can wish list now.
This bay is full of amazing new creatures waiting to be discovered. So we'll find them and share them with the world. Together. As long as this book is by your side.
This looks like Jose's trying to say that like traveler game for Switch. What is that called?
This next one matches up a bunch of
Shit.
in an unexpected way, but it's also satisfying. It's called Blue River, and it's
It's not called shit, just so you know.
They've taken super frenzied roguelike action, procedural dungeon generation, and even a bit of Tetris, and mushed it all together in a pretty fucking cool way.
Hello everyone, I'm your
Did he just say a pretty fucking cool way? I hope so. That would be funny. Sorry, I'm trying to get this multi-monitor shit to stop shitting his pants.
We wanted to create a game called multiplayer. With the ability to hear, you can open up
Octopath Traveler.
With each day, you wake up in an alternative day. We are right now in Halfman, but you can feel useful NPCs as progress. The Halfman directly connects with the Sand Beach. You traverse the area using wooden platforms that you can slide in any direction you want. The platforms themselves are a handy tool.
Another one of these top-down things. Hey, at least this one you drive a boat. That's kind of funny.
Ooh.
You, like, steer the platform. Oh, I see what he means about the Tetris. That's okay. That's kind of cool.
Enemies get stranger as you fight your way through loot, like a mage with block like boss there, preventing you from escaping until you finish.
I assume it's a roguelike. So you can go, ah, fuck, when you put the wrong piece in the wrong place.
Similar to Dead Cells or Spelunky, this way we ensure the levels feel intentional and logical, with a clear way forward, while also keeping every round through.
I have to figure out what this game is called so I don't sound like an idiot.
During your journey, you'll encounter many other travelers. Some of them post up, but many still friendly. You'll encounter merchants or inspiring artists. Or perhaps vendors who enjoy your group and help you unlock permanent upgrades. You'll encounter beings so powerful your entire existence can be all the noise.
Whoa, bosses with this mechanic? That sounds really hard. Oh. Fast RMX. Okay, that's the dev.
Fast RMX.
Sheenan Switch game.
No, the name of the game is Fast RMX.
Yes, I know. Sheenan makes it. The Tourist. Okay. Not Traveler. I was thinking of Tourist. My bad. Tourist. It has the same voxel look. Or I guess, you know, Cube World. Whoa, this game looks crazy. What the hell?
They have never qualified for the World Cup before, so it is a pretty big deal, and everybody is anxiously awaiting the final match.
Is this a horror game? I hope so.
The country will just coming out of this
Wow, like photorealistic with like noise and your 2D characters.
You don't really play a soccer match, because to be honest, it's just way more fun to kick it around and annoy the people in the park. This park is inspired by a lot of the parks I used to play in as a kid, like Carolina. It is full of characters just going about their day. He recorded these
Oh, the dog bit the ball. What an asshole.
We really wanted to capture this community of people, and we thought that having them improvise instead of telling them what to say just felt way more natural.
That guy is a cuckold? What is this game? That was a quote, by the way. I didn't just say that.
So that's doing an incredible job hand drawing all the characters and modeling a city from pictures, from real pictures from places in Key. Basically, the pilote is a story about how soccer can impact the place and culture.
Oh, okay, it's just a soccer game. It must just be sort of like a sandbox thing. Huh. Despelot?
We have one last surprise. It's from developer Variable State, best known for their game Virginia. But with last time,
Okay.
they evolved their narrative pedigree and take it into a much
Visually,
more
that
interactive
was very
public
impressive.
Anapurna Interactive, and that's worth mentioning because they've also been so kind to lend us a sneak peek at their upcoming Anapurna Interactive showcase, which is
Whether it ends up being a fun game, who knows?
not
But
full of freeze frame moments.
oh shit, I caught up. I was like, why did it slow down? Oh fuck. We're living in the present, baby. Right on the last reveal.
Wow. Just in
Wow.
time. I can't believe they're announcing Elden Ring 2.
Elden Ring 14.
Don't stop.
This is crazy.
We need to move.
Oh my god,
Let's
she
get
just killed
inside
that
our
person.
sight.
Are you a human being? Like me?
She deserved it.
You two were made for each other.
I just want my body back.
I just want my body back.
Multi.
I read the brief.
We're making history.
Naked Diva?
Resources, technology.
Even naked.
This is the next frontier. I'm counting on you.
All right. I'll get the job done.
This is not your fault. If it's
Oh, she has two dads? Okay, cool.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
We like progressive.
If you want my help, you only have to ask.
Oh my god.
I gave up everything.
Come on, Hughes. This is it. Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
That dude was the Green Lantern. What the hell is this game? Space? Aliens? Children? What is occurring? Oh, they have that stupid, like, rock game back. Oh, never mind. This is just a sizzle reel. Do you remember that? That weird, like, 2D, like, guitar... side-scrolling... Probably not. It's okay.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm sure we'll see it again at something. Nice gun. Hey, I know that one. That was the Outer Worlds. Oh yeah, there was a thing that said there was going to be more Outer... Oh shit, did I get them mixed up again? Outer Wilds, that's the good one. More Outer Wilds content.
That's it. Thank you for joining us for summer.
Now that's worth getting hyped for.
See what I mean? Aren't you excited now to go make games or play games or to build a tree fort or something? Like, it's just so inspiring. And thank you to all the developers who submitted their games.
If you're looking to submit one of your awesome games for a future Day of the Devs, head on over to dayofthedevs.com
Pog.
and sign up for our email
Well, I
list.
caught up.
It's the first place we spill the beans on call for submissions,
Woohoo!
no matter what time of year it is.
Thanks to all of my
You
co-hosts.
got it all done.
I did. It wasn't the cleanest run ever, but that's okay.
So it goes.
Most of the meat is this weekend, so
Yep, Saturday and Sunday will be on time.
right. And Strive is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the schedule for tomorrow?
It's IGN. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
They usually keep their stuff close to the vest.
Okay,
But it's
yeah.
never anything
Yeah,
that
you're
impressive.
right. There's nothing on the E3 thing. Is there anything on the Summer Games Fest thing?
Giant masterpiece Hades. We got the poet, the legend, Dos One, who lent us his beats yet again.
Today's the
to
10th.
round
Oh,
out the editorial of
the
this.
cock!
Watching. Until next time, I hope we can see
Primetime gaming
And we got
stream.
one more to close you out. Ladies and
Or
gentlemen,
Coach Media. I don't know. KOCH. Oh, Oxenfree 2, baby. Look at all this lovely shit people are missing because, oh, duh, Elden Ring. I hate gamers, bro.
Sorry. I'm a gamer too.
Should all perish.
I can't help it. Not that I care a single amount about Elden Ring.
I mean, it looks good, but fucking insatiable. This definitely looks like Oxenfree. There's a lot of standing around playing with the dial. I don't really know what they're doing here. It just looks like they're spinning the fucking dial.
Is that not how you play the game?
In the first game, there was like a specific wavelength you had to be on, and half the time when I'm looking, they're just rotating it around wildly. Like, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, they're still doing the same thing. They're just being really dumb and rotating it around like twice before they find the right wavelength, I think. Yeah, I would just go slower. I don't know why. Whatever. So at the Cock Media, we can cook. I'm gonna keep calling them Cock. There could be Saints Row, Metro, Time Splitters, Dead Island 2. Okay. That's on their own website though, so
weird.
Miss me with that. Ubisoft Forward is on the 12th, which is Saturday. That is at 3 p.m. Eastern, which for E3 is okay, EDT. Oh, never mind. That's in this. So, okay, yeah. Tomorrow is the Wholesome Direct at 2 p.m., which I will miss part of, whatever the hell that is. Ubisoft is at...
It's like indie games that make you feel good.
Ah, okay. Wholesome, yeah. Okay. Ubisoft is at 3. I'll probably miss some of that. Devolver's after. Gearbox, for some reason, is getting one.
They'll probably talk more about the Wonderland game.
VR. Okay. Kind of a boring day. Oh, that's on Saturday. Never mind. I'll get to see all of that. Alright. Damn, I can't believe this fucking Oxenfree shit is still going. This bitch has been tuning a triangle for like 5 minutes. Okay. I still have to do all of my Genshin shit today. Oh my god. When does it end?
It's gonna be a long night.
Yep. Damn, are you done tuning a fish now? Bro. Are you gonna make me close this? Is that what this is designed to do? Bro. Let me see what Twitter's saying. I mean, cool music, but... Poggy Woggy? Bro. It's still going. Holy shit. Here we go. Here's the thread. The day of the dev stream is amazing and filled with super cool games. I agree. Way more imaginative and interesting games on display here than any of the tripe we just saw beforehand.
Harsh.
Well, I'm just saying. Bro, you're killing my bandwidth. I will give you 60 more seconds. Because this is like a fucking concert. Cool song though. But like, Jesus. "30 seconds, Mr. Oxenfree 2. Wrap it up." I don't think they're gonna wrap it up.
Guess you gotta close it.
Oh! Oh, it sounds like it might be ending. If it goes into another song, I'll close it. Oh! Okay, it's another song. What's the chat saying right now? What the fuck is this game? When the imposter is sus. Okay. Well, that's definitely not a good representation of Oxenfree, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, I'll close this. Until next time. Goodbye, gamers.